Previously on Trails in the Reverie, the party visited Murray and Ilya in the hospital. They then went to the prison and the Castle of Mirrors to further discuss the capabilities of Elysium. At Ursula Beach, they finished off the fishing side quest by catching the jeweled cancer, which got sent to the food bank. Finally, they gave Oscar the ingredient he needed to make his bread, which returned Bennett to normal.
Everyone's just about evacuated by now.
Yeah, though my dad said something about him needing to tie up a few loose ends first.
Why don't we take another close look at the terminal we found in the Castle of Mirrors?
I already did that. Anyways, I need to buy more midnight blue gowns and try to make more of those Kagemaru coats. I want at least 12. Good, the door's locked. Yeah, I just checked Ilya's apartment door. Sorry, don't mind me, just a force of habit. It's okay, remember how Ilya used to forget to lock her door all the time back in the day. Let's have some faith she'll make another full recovery and get to come home again soon. Ilya's a fair, I'm sure she will. Hey everyone, congrats on the whole liberation mission, that was nice work. It sure is a big relief not to have those EDF weirdos breathing down my neck anymore. Still, I can't believe that Supreme Leader was hiding a crazy weapon like that up his sleeve the whole time. It's totally nuts. As if things couldn't get any worse than they were. Well, we thought we were going to just roll over, he's got another thing coming. Don't worry, me and the rest of the Genten crew plan to keep helping the police the best we can. That includes doing some orbit tuning, of course. Don't be a stranger if you need some upgrades. The United Nation and super weapon business have gone far enough. Let's bust the whole thing down and show them what crossbellons are made of. That's the plan. We'll put a stop to this, Wendy. Who was in the SSS in Class 7? Quite the interesting group of faces you've got tagging along with you, too. If anyone's going to get a situation under control, it's probably a star-studded lineup you've got in your hands. I'll hook you up with if you need new weapons for what's ahead. Just give me a holler. Get out there and show us what you're made of. Thanks, Gironde. That's the plan. We appreciate your assistance. But most of this stuff is probably outdated. Shield Tonfa. Welcome back, Ellie. The last of the evacuees just left the inn. Derek will be taking them back to the city. That's great here. Thank you for taking such good care of them, Gofan. Not at all. If anyone here deserves praise, it's you and your friends for liberating the city. Things should settle down here, so don't worry about us. Focus on what you all still have to do. Just don't overdo it and get yourselves hurt, alright? Of course, we'll do our best. Wait, did they rebuild Miss Schneider? The heck? I'm sorry, Evil Mishy's causing chaos around the park right now. Not to worry, we'll put a stop to his antics for a happy dance. Goodbye for now, friends. Take care. It's our time has to end, but I know we'll meet again soon. After all, I was fortunate enough to reunite with all my wonderful siblings. So he got a happy ending after all? Our bonds together are as strong as steel. Nothing can tear us apart. I believe it. Believe it. You said, bro. I couldn't put it any better myself. It's nice of them to see everyone off as they evacuate by train. That's what makes Mishelam so amazing. They're just as dedicated to looking after their visitors as they are to maintaining their act, even in times of crisis. Is a different Mecha Mishy, maybe? I don't know. It might be someone in the costume this time, and not the one made by Elysium. Oh, welcome back, everyone. Judging by your smiling faces, I take it you managed to liberate Crossbell. Words can't convey how proud I am. I'm sure it wasn't easy. Thanks, Dad. We're not completely out of the woods yet, but it was an important first step for us to take. How about you, though? It looks like all the rail lines. It looks like the rail lines back up and running, huh? Yes. Yep. The Crossbell Guardian Force got in touch with us just a little while ago. Sounds like the line to St. Ursula Hospital has reopened, along with the freight trains. Needless to say, that's a huge relief. We can finally send the stranded visitors back home. That's great here, but what about you? Are you leaving with them? I don't think that's an option for me, sadly. The theme park obviously remains closed, but there are people still staying in the villas, not to mention our own staff. Someone has to take charge so that Mishelam can still function the way it needs to. I know full well that Ken, Nana, and your mother would prefer that I leave. Understandably so. I feel guilty about worrying them so much. Sure, fair enough. But in some ways, that sense of responsibility is what makes you my dad, so I can't say I'm all that surprised to hear that either. Heh. I suppose so. I'm such a bad husband, always giving your mom so much grief. Don't worry about it, Dad. Mom and the others understand you've got things you have to do. They know you'll come back and they'll wait as long as it takes. It's on both of us to make sure we don't let them down, right, Dad? Right, you stay safe out there, sweetheart. That goes for all of you. Once this is all behind us, I hope to see you all again, safe and happy. The staff and I will gladly welcome you all with open arms. You're too generous as always, Matthew. We'll do our absolute best to make it back here in one piece. All the more reason for us to give the task at hand our absolute best. We can't fail when we've got another trip to MWL on the line.
Wow! The city looks so tiny from so high up.
We've got a good view of the tower from here, too.
Meeting at the rooftops our signal to begin, right?
Right. Best to wrap up whatever we need to do before going.
Okay, chapter 15, Stone Melter Crumbles. Is it really gonna take 3 more chapters to beat this guy? Seiyu, I see Chunlan with Yoni. Looks like this is it. This would be the place where the Woodland Wanderers and Batagi would end their fight against the man who terrorized them. Keeping watch outside the dead-end cave they hole up in, Dao could see their companion and sword enemy approaching at a rapid pace. It was difficult for him to report to Seiyu. Though he stopped bleeding, the wound in his side was painful enough to render him immobile. Still, Dao felt such pain was nothing compared to the opportunity to finally sever the chains of torment and nightmares this man inflicted upon his people. Sorry, Dao, I underestimated how tough this would be. Seiyu's response was uncharacteristically bitter. She was examining a bolt she had pierced into the walls of the cave, pulling some out when unsatisfied with their placement and adding them elsewhere. As she hopped here and there through the mist while clutching the blade of the plundering skies, there was a quiet determination in her eyes, and despite the frigid weather, a cold sweat dripped down her face from nerves. What's wrong? I never heard you doubt yourself like this. But if you got troubles, it's my job to share a burden with you. From where Dao stood above the cave, he couldn't see her expression, nor did he know exactly what she was attempting to do from the inside. Yet he knew her voice was, as much as he believed unwaveringly that against all her anxiety, whatever problem, they would overcome as a team. It's the artifact. It's taking longer than I thought to figure it out, responded Seiyu. I think being half inside Raiju changed it somehow, like it's been augmented to barrier its lightning attacks. I barely understand a word of that. If you're struggling with it, it's not a complete loss, is it? Like your estimation on what it does isn't that far off? It's not. So long as I have enough time, I should be able to make this work. Seiyu pushed herself to move faster as she used the bolts and the artifact to adjust the amount of mist and electricity in the cave. She could not afford to slow her hands. Slick with condensation they now were, as even just the hair more impatience would risk harming her accuracy. I'll go meet with Chunlan to buy you some more time, then, Dao said. Then I'll jam that Oni into this hole as soon as you're good to go. Leaping from the top of the cave, he waved and ready to take off toward Chunlan, who was already within enough range to hear him call out. Dao, not with that wound, Seiyu cried. Bleeding stopped, so I can handle another fight. I'll do whatever it takes to help you fulfill your goals, Seiyu. It's what I live for. Dao made a playful slapping of his bicep. Seiyu was aware of how much control one required of their muscles to master Shin, but she knew he was only trying to reassure her. The only reason he could still run now was due to him flexing his core to reduce bleeding and prevent the wound from widening. They had no time to adjust it with herbs or bandages. Plus, I have Chunlan with me. Your plan will work, so no more doubting and just do what you gotta do to see this through. Chunlan the Oni noticed Dao by his point, causing him to accelerate the burn on his body to enter the fray sooner. No matter how Seiyu protested, he was going to fight. Darn it, Dao. I wish your body could keep up all the crap you put it through. He was right, of course. Though she grumbled with worry and irritation, she had to trust her own thinking and focus on her end of the plan. Her cousin had always been there to protect her. She knew well she could leave her safety to him. Are you sure you're okay to move around? Chunlan shouted to Dao, alarm apparent in his voice. Right back at you. But whether we're good or not, we gotta keep throwing down. Chunlan understood that to mean Seiyu still needed more time. That and Dao's arrival was proof enough. After glancing over to the fog-filled cave, the Matagi knew what he needed to do. Oh, a little mouse, the Oni said flatly, eyes now devoid of any emotion. Good, I'll kill you too. I'll crush everything. Everything. His tattoos reflected his bloodlust and rage through a reddish black shade as they pulsed from his skin. Well, aren't we looking extra demonic? Dao quipped. About time you start embracing the name we gave you. He's completely lost it, Chunlan said. There's no telling what he's going to do, so watch yourself. Doesn't that just mean he'll fall for traps even easier? I sure hope so. As the Oni formed a massive stone blade over his arm, never could tell if the roar elicited came from his voice or if the burst of color from his tattoos produced an audible shower from the very air. The blade was a third of his arm and perforated the skin. Its jagged, uneven surface seemingly to shriek with the wind upon every wild swing. An instant after, the two young men threw themselves to the side to avoid being struck. A large tree behind them seemed to explode as though it were hit by lightning. Dao couldn't believe his eyes. What is this? Had he been hiding this kind of power the whole time? I wish he didn't use it because of the strain it puts on his whole body, but I don't think we can afford to just sit here and wait for him to self-destruct. The Oni was being driven by bloodlust and only bloodlust by this point. Though the light had faded from his eyes, his body was being pushed to new, limitless heights by the madness burning within. Chunlan could feel it was the kind of rage that would not stop until everything around him and beyond was reduced to ash. Even if we could, I don't have that kind of patience. Let's just beat the hell out of him, Chunlan, right here, right now. Way ahead of you. As the signal started the official battle, Chunlan fired a shot at the flesh where the Oni's right hand melded into the weapon, an useless act as it had been blocked by a stone wall now formed around his left hand. Guess we'll still have to deal with those damn shields. Still on point of the most annoying things even when he lost his marbles. Well, if we can't sneak in with little hits, we'll just have to use his big swings against him. On it. It appeared the stone merging into his flesh was beginning to restrict the Oni's breathing, but through the blood-soaked swings he continued to fight with his blade. Get down. His next strike was horizontal. Both felt their hair being tugged by the chaotic winds as the edge passed over their heads. Dao took this moment as a chance to counter. Your stomach's wide open. Time for some payback. No, Dao, not yet. But Dao persisted before Chunlan's shout could stop him. He transformed all his pain into anger, unleashing it all into a single attack at his exposed torso. And another. The first blow was immediately followed by a roundhouse kick at the Oni's leg. However, the one sent flying this time was not the demon, but Dao. Even after throwing all his weight into the sweep, the Oni still had more than enough power to launch small but tremendous counterattacks with his left hand. Come on, Dao swear between coughs after landing. For something, he's just as fast on his feet even when he's out of control. If he can still block bullets, of course he can counter a kick. Chunlan spat with exasperation. When I said use his big swings against him, I meant we should control where he goes. Look. The ground at Oni's feet appeared as though a deep footprint shape had been dug out of it. He was swinging massive amounts of rock much heavier than himself with unfathomable, unmanageable power, and with each swing, he was naturally spun around by his momentum. The enemy followed with a further attack. Chunlan jumped in the opposite direction of Dao and toward the cave where Seiyu was waiting. The fog was getting progressively thinner. We've borrowed a good amount of time so far. Can't be much longer. That's right. Doesn't matter how we get him there. This ends the same way. Dao was bounded before the Oni to feign a foolish frontal attack. Could be a line for the slaughter how the Oni as he lashes blade downward, cutting nothing as Dao dropped the feign and jumped nimbly away. Can't believe he'd fall for something so obvious. I hate your guts, but I might start feeling bad if this keeps up. Don't get cocky. If you eat one of those, they're done, so no messing around. Chunlan's warning was followed by several shots that sealed the Oni's movements. The Oni aimed a counter toward Chunlan, but he had calculated the time between the attacks and dodge of ease. The Matagi and Woodland Wanderer continued their pattern of baiting, attacking, dodging counters, baiting, attacking, dodging counters again, with each heavy swing bringing their target closer to the cave. They repeated it until they heard a clear bass sound that signals them that Seiyu had exited the cave and the end of the battle was near. That's the conch. Seiyu's ready. Chunlan noticed that the fog had completely cleared from the cave. Come on, Stone Mother, into your grave you go. Standing prominently with arms spread at the mouth of the cave, he taunted one last attack out of the demon. Instead of swinging again, he only let the blade crumble and leapt toward his prey using the rocky shield on his left arm instead. One last push, huh? Chunlan muttered under his breath. Yeah, he did not flinch in the face of this direct assault. At that moment, words from Seiyu through the vagabond flash across his mind. Hit the unexpected with the unexpected. So Chunlan did just that. Rather than countering the Oni's barreling strike, Chunlan stood still, took a deep breath, and rolled backward into the cave. Dao! Got it. Dao dove in behind them, and after grabbing Chunlan's arm, he lay entangled in the Oni's grip on the ground, and unleashed Shin. See ya, Rock for Brains. It's the end of life for you. The Oni doubled over and fell, releasing his grip just as Dao used the momentum of the attack to pull himself and Chunlan safely back out of the cave. Rampage ends here. Still sailing through the arrow of Dao, Chunlan aimed one last shot into the cave and fired. It seemed to course through the air with the will of the man who fired it, flying unerringly within the cave toward the Oni's head, a brisk whistle following its path. The Oni raised his stone shield to block it, and right then, sparks engulfed in a flash of light as bright as the sun. The lone shot had become a fireball that consumed all that dwelled within the cave, taking the Oni along with it. To be continued. Chapter 16, Clinging to What is Precious. Another curse fate had been severed. After the flames erupted and the explosion continued unceasingly, the brittle rocks of the cave collapsed, forever sealing the demon within. Yow! Dao reacted with surprise coupled with pain as his back was slammed against the snowy ground. Looking up at the cave, he was met with even greater surprise. He knew the plan would be enough to bring down the inside of the cave, but its outer shell was crumbled as well, carving a new base into the landscape. With balance lost, the loose, unnaturally broken stones started sliding away, taking much of the slope with it. Was it meant to do all that? The swollen cave-in must have been the Oni, Chunlan replied. He couldn't block an explosion from every direction with his power, so he probably messed with as many of the rocks inside as he could before his death. So his habit of pulling out rocks from his surroundings to make shields just made things worse for him this time. Makes sense. No way did he cause that huge an explosion. Was that the blade of the thundering skies? I don't know, but I'm sure she could tell you. At some point, they had been rejoined by Seiyu, who stood by to observe what just transpired. Unlike her companions, there was no hint of surprise on her face. That was a hydrogen explosion. The logic is simple. The true purpose behind the artifact is to collect and deconstruct water molecules. So he just gathered them up in the cave and had Chunlan ignite it. Seiyu, Dao cried with joy. You're alright. Are you hurt at all? I have no idea what you just said, but as long as you're okay, I'm okay. And when you're out the error. What about you, Dao? Are you okay, even after using Shin again? Dao reacted with a grimace as though the question reminded him he was indeed severely injured. All around him, the snow was dyed a deep red. Dao, damn, guess the wound opened up, he grunted. Can't believe they screw up this bad. It's okay, I think. The wound only opened up a little bit. Doesn't mean you're good to move around just yet. Lay back for me. Yeah, sorry, but thanks. Seiyu procured more herbs and bandages from her pouch. Chunlan wanted to help, but as he tried to step, he was overcome with a wave of exhaustion and numbness in his legs and fell right back down. Not you too, Chunlan. I'm fine, he reassured Seiyu. I think all the adrenaline from the fighting is just finally catching up to me. I'm nowhere near as bad off as Dao. After inspecting Chunlan's wounds, Seiyu seemed to believe he was telling the truth, and she quickly returned to patching up Dao. Still, her worries were getting the better of her, and she would glance in this direction now and again between her work. I really am fine. Just let me rest for a bit, he said, voice weak with an overwhelming drowsiness. If you don't have any medicine to perk me up, then I'll just sleep for a bit. It's not like I'll die, or... Chunlan trailed off. His suspicion dimmed. He could have sworn he could see two people recognized behind Seiyu as the Sunlight peeked from over her shoulder. The snow beneath him, close as it was meant to be, felt more akin to a warm bed as he drifted off to sleep. A few hours later, Chanlan was awake and leaning with Seiyu in the shade of a tree as they watched the sun continue to rise. They weren't looking at one another as they spoke. Gazing in the same sky in peace gave them a deeper sense of connection than doing so ever would. I wish I could have learned what the Oni steel was, Seiyu mused. I still have a whole lot of questions. I wish I could tell you, Chanlan responded. But I will say that toward the end, I did feel kind of sorry for him. Felt like something was pushing him to a point where there was no turning back even he wanted. He thought so too, but I suppose it's all a moot point now. He attacked and we defended ourselves, that's all. Dao slept soundly near a pile of straw as the two managed to put together. According to Seiyu, the worst was over, and would recover. At the same time, they both looked over the collapsed cable along the slope. There was no sign of movement. Mount Whitecrown had its natural silence returned to it at last. I think I finally get why you can walk your path without hesitation, Chanlan said. Do you? In a way that will help you along your own path? Yeah, I think it will. Chanlan had dreamed briefly that he was reunited with his father. They exchanged no words, but the dream was a simple one. Unclouded by discernible emotions. His father told me he was proud of him, that he could now move on to find his next goal in life. And after ruffling his son's hair as much as he could, as much as he did so often while living, he disappeared. It was enough to remind Chanlan why he was always so bound by everything his father told him. I always wanted my life to have a meaning, Chanlan continued. I wanted the meaning to feel like a Matagi. Meaning to know I was facing life as my dad had put it, but not knowing how to find it left me at a standstill. After meeting you and just giving everything into seeing your goal completed, I think I better get what he meant. Meaning isn't something to search for or justify in the moment. It's something you find when you look back on what's been done. If I can link back on the life I faced and see what it meant, that meant something to me, then I've already fulfilled our beliefs as Matagi. Though weaved into another's path, he found something new and wonderful about himself that he would never have found otherwise. I guess that makes us opposites. Seiyu let out a small chuckle, followed by the brightest, whitest smile Chanlan had seen from her yet. Having lowered her gaze from the environment surrounding them to meet hers, Chanlan was left to wonder how such an unrefined smile could feel so serene at the same time. So clear were her eyes then that he could even see himself in them, a face of a similarly brilliant, warm expression that he almost could not recognize. Feeling suddenly sheepish from watching her for too long, he turned away. Opposites? Well, for me, I like meaning comes first. I feel like meaning comes first. Before I do anything, I make sure there's meaning behind the decisions I'm making. Wow, then really are just as opposites as you can get. Since Seiyu had faith that every action would be worth something, she never had to look back and wonder if what she had done was worthwhile. Chanlan, however, thought better to look back at what was done and glean a new, more solid foundation from the path already forged. I'll always be stuck in the past, I guess, he whispered. I don't think that's true, Seiyu pointed his attention to the blades of thundering skies. I think you're a little more like me than you think. We never could have won this fight without you. In fact, they say we won our battles because you trusted that your help would turn the tides in our favor. Maybe I'm a little more like you than I think too. Our paths and goals just happened to cross, Seiyu continued. But here we are now, looking back and having gotten something out of this coincidental experience. Meaning, both sides brought something out of themselves to the day, working to cover for each other's weaknesses in order to overcome a series of great trials as a team. Despite their short time together, they knew that what they managed to achieve was no small accomplishment. So it sounds to me like you were able to find what you were looking for. Kind of. Chanlan did have an answer, but he felt it was one among many possible answers to be discovered. Yet for now, at least, it was enough for him to give him a direction to start walking. Not sure we'll be able to stick to the path I found the way you guys have. I think he'll be fine. You remind me of the Matagi who showed me mine, and also of how I was when I first met him. Chanlan still not know who that vagabond was who showed Seiyu her way all those years ago, but was grateful for the great change he brought in her. In that sense, Chanlan could very much see he was like the little lost girl the Matagi had guided. I wonder what he was looking for in his travels, Chanlan pondered, and where he was going. He thought about the past 2 days some more, and he was left with a sense that he had closed a journey he never thought to trek. He met new people he could trust, unbound himself from a broken past, and found courage that would see him to a mad future in such an unimaginably short amount of time. He was so very proud of it all. What a sweet feeling it was to realize his life was worth living. This might be a big gamble on my part, but maybe it'd be a good idea to take up new trails, continue searching for an even bigger path to walk, like you guys. And so Chanlan decided he would take his first steps toward the future. There was no firm road to guide him, but he trusted with most certainty that a beaten path walked would look incredible when he turned back to admire it. To be continued. There's still some time until the operation begins if we need it. Or should we dive right in? Yeah, we'll no longer be able to explore Crossbell even the post-game, which kind of sucks. Every quarter will also become... What? Dude. Temporarily unavailable? You certainly need to prepare for your ordeals ahead before selecting the first option. I think I farmed enough, but I can't be sure. Promise, the game expects you to basically be rich as shit if you want to actually pass the challenges on Abyss mode, since you have to equip everyone perfectly. Begin operation. If I have to, I'll do some cheese tactics with Lloyd and Gaius with suboptimal gear while putting all the good stuff on Reen's team. Every preparation across the board was completed last. Rosalia and Vita then entered Crossbell to take their places for the operation. Lloyd and the Earths then met up with them and waited for the operation to begin. And finally... I really can't let us have anything nice in this game. Won't even let us use the Reverie corridor.
It's time, Mr. Speaker.
Indeed. I must express my utmost gratitude to each of you for volunteering to go on this mission. I am unable to stand alongside you on the fighting front, but if I may be bold, I will still be fighting in my own way. Today we march for freedom, for peace, and for the future our families deserve. We have struggled on the battlefield, at the podium, in the press, on the vast reaches of the Orbal net, and those struggles helped to earn us our signing ceremony mere days ago. Try they may to strip us of our victory, but the world has seen our strength before, and they shall soon see it again. They shall see that as long as the fires of hope burn within us, we will never yield, no matter the obstacle we face. We will now commence the final operation, the Wings of Genesis. I pray for your success and safe return.
All Guardian Force members and support units, move out!
Yes, ma'am!
It begins.
This is what will finally put an end to the chaos that plagues Crossbell.
Right. And usher in a new dawn for Zemuria.
I wish we could have played a bigger part in the kickoff.
I agree, but it's important that details for each step stay on a need-to-know basis to prevent any information from leaking. Don't worry, your part's coming up, so just sit tight.
Ugh, sitting tight's about the hardest thing you could ask of us right now.
Good luck, Fran.
And Adios. Please watch over them.
We're approaching the danger zone. No sign of enemies yet.
Officers, be ready for battle at a moment's notice.
Yes, sir!
Orchisms and soldats.
Soldats in sight. Over 100 of them, even. Just look at the size of them.
All right. Begin the offensive.
There are so many soldats.
But how? There weren't half as many at the signing ceremony.
They must have built more at the military factory.
With our side this heavily outnumbered. Oh! Look over
there! Ah, damn, ain't those...
It's the Dereflinger and Arc Royale!
All branch campus units ready!
All main campus units also ready.
Open the hatches! Soldats, roll out! Sir!
Again, missed opportunity for Cedric. Could have seen his friends fighting on the front lines like this. Unless he's
Steer her right, Jingo.
Unless he's gonna show up somehow.
You know I will. Time to turn a profit.
We'll cover your blind spots.
In and out in a flash.
All right, let's get this going.
Jingo, Josette, Toval.
There's another Bobcat, too! That's gotta be...
Don and Kyle, they're here.
I wouldn't celebrate yet.
You lowered the shields.
Not more of them.
This isn't looking good.
Too bad for them we saw this coming.
Aren't those...
Society airships.
Not a moment too soon, I see.
I'm sure Duvali won't mind leaving this to us.
It's an honor to be able to fight at your side, Killing Bear. Different as you seem now.
Like you're wants to talk. Now let's do this!
Never fear, my friends! The king has arrived!
Even Gilbert's here. But
Zeno, Leo, Ines and Inea.
Credit to the idiot no one asked for, I guess.
Figures I'm not seeing Shirley, though.
Did you call everyone here, Vita?
Well, they wanted something to do, so I pulled rank and gave them something to do. I'm so glad I got Zephyr's contact information during the war as well.
When did you...
Pull rank, please. This woman is never without her surprises.
But with this many on our side, we'll surely win. No, it'll take more than that.
I would bet soldats aren't all that are defending the tower. Look!
Watch out!
Brace for impact!
They mean business.
Brace yourselves! The second wave is coming!
That looks like...
Rose Merkabah's?
Now this is what I call a good time.
We'll need to do Father Wazi proud on this one.
Father Thomas!
Looks like Vald and Scarlet made it after all.
That's the 5th Merkabah! Kevin and Reese are here!
Yeah. Wonder who the 3rd and 11th belong to.
We're pulling out all the stops here. At this point, we've got our win in the bag.
it's still not enough.
Jinxing us.
We're buying time at best. It's not enough to win.
We're up against intelligence that transcends human limits. I doubt we've even seen all it's capable of.
Yeah, can't afford to miss a minute.
Is anyone actually going to die during this battle?
The tide is slowly turning against us.
I know those soldats are strong, but this can't be.
We're little more than a colorful crew assembled at the last minute. Our foe has Elysium. It's likely parsing data from this battle and adapting in real time.
In an instant, it can use that information to work out where its next strike will hurt us most. Exactly. Just like the Supreme Leader.
No. That's what we're up against?
Is there no way for us to outsmart it?
Ask, and ye shall receive. Prepare for teleportation.
Zio!
Joshua, look!
That White Falcon must be...
The Courageous too?
But its engine got completely trashed.
Emma, Celine, we're teleporting aboard! Right. Got it.
I shall aid you.
Nurse ship.
It's white now?
This is the White Wings.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, but I would never kid, my dearest Stealth.
Gold one.
This secret weapon was engineered in Liberl after the war's end. A sister ship to the Courageous 2 that incorporates its data to better fight the crises of tomorrow. The high-speed cruiser, the Arcade 2.
I don't believe it.
Even Chloe's here to help now.
What a thing to be keeping in your back pocket.
Damn. You really outdid yourself this time.
I must say, Even I didn't foresee such an exciting development.
Would it have killed you to have dropped me a line, Chloe?
Look like they're scared stiff or something. It's because we've defied Elysium's predictions. Now's our chance!
So this project was kept offline, huh? They're pretty desperate after having agate cast arts.
Uh-oh, something big's coming.
No barrier's gonna protect us against that.
Now, Grandmother!
I know. Now, come forth!
Father?
Major General Bardius. General Vandik.
When did they coordinate bringing the Empire's most fearsome warriors?
Blessings of the blue curse and flame be upon you!
An enchantment!
Are they going to?
It's time they witnessed the roar of a lion, after the hell they incurred upon my homeland.
Go forth, my masters, and show your disciples and children that your skills have never dulled.
Nothing will ever dampen your fire, now will it? And a show they'll have, for I would never have it otherwise.
Wouldn't this still damage the front part of his ship?
They repelled it! What the hell did I just watch?
Its mana supply has decreased. It's less protected at its base. Now's our chance.
Gaius!
Yeah!
Fire the main cannon!
Young ones! You must go forth! Not just to end this conflict, but to carve yourselves a new tomorrow!
Right! We must take blood, Locus!
What's it doing here? Rain!
What was it swinging at?
Oh, what a show! I wasn't expecting them to unveil a new set of white wings for the occasion. All futile in the face of a super-intelligent AI, but I applaud their enthusiasm.
My, aren't you having a ball?
Oops! I wasn't expecting to be found. And why wouldn't I be? Having any idea of how much data I've been able to gather, and still with plenty left to be divulged.
I understand you've been indulging yourself quite a bit backstage. But don't you think you've taken it a step too far this time?
Ha! The only difference between you and me is that you are having your fun with this conflict out in the open. Not to worry, however, I remain quite cognizant of my position as an Anguis. As I told Ren, I've shared my technical know-how, but the rest is out of my hands. My interest lies more in observing what he, as a product of a singularity, is capable of achieving. That is all.
I think you're vastly downplaying your role in this. So you'll be keeping mum about what you know? Not even a little hint on how all this came to be?
And the point of that would be? You'll know soon enough. With that, I bid you farewell. I suggest you not dawdle in making your exit as well.
What an irksome little man he is.
Two parties must be formed. Select which members go to which team. Lloyd, Rufus, and Nadia will be on Team A by default. However, while Reen, Lapis, and Swin will default to Team B. So everyone else just goes to Team B, huh? What a time for that Divine Knight to suddenly show up. How are you guys holding up? Ugh. I'm alright. The intent was to divide the party, I see. That's why it attacked. Nadia! Where are you, Nadia? Rufus isn't here either. I don't see us. What a disaster this is. I'd rather we weren't separated from Lapis with how integral her role is in this. That night really blindsided us. It's as if it knew we were going to break through the barrier. Guess we didn't pull as much of a fast one on Elysium as we thought we did. We made it through, though. Everyone did. The others are just somewhere else inside a tower. Retributive Tower. The tower's huge even looking on the inside. I can sense the spirits of the deceased. It's as though it's become one with this world of the dead. And let's not forget archaisms and the rest of these abnormal foes. Stay on high alert here at all times.
Elysium is here. That means the central terminal has to be somewhere up above. But...
I'm an idiot. Just how could I lose her? I said I'd protect her for you, Ace. That I'd never leave her.
If I don't have S with me,
Don't be scared. The others are sure to be there with them, so your friends aren't alone. Rufus and me and all of us will be sure to take good care of you till we find them.
We know Rufus is capable enough on his own, but from what little I've seen, Nadia can hold her own just as well as he can. I'm sure you know that better than anyone with how long you've been together.
I know she can, but...
They must have already started moving. We can't be the ones to hold things up.
So let's go. To give us and every single person in this world a future. So we can share our days with those we love.
We'll pull through. As long as we're together in spirit, we always will.
And what are we waiting for? I won't let any harm come to Nadia. I swore it.
And I need Rufus and Nadia with me to better fulfill my duties. I need all of you.
We couldn't quell this crisis without Lapis even if we wanted to. May we combine all our strengths to see she is well.
Rufus. We'll be leaning on you.
Sounds like our course is clear.
There's no telling what's waiting for us.
But there's no turning back now.
We have until 5 p.m. to shut this tower down.
We may come from across the continent and from all walks of life, but here we stand united for a single cause.
To move forward and get over this last barrier!
They said the word!
Right! In a way, it's impressive that Project Babel required constructing this thing without a single person noticing.
From what I can tell, the barrel and the system behind the Divine Lightning was built in the local military factory.
Between its communications network and stealth capabilities, it will pose a threat if left unchecked.
Which is why we're checking it. We'll stop it. All of us. Together.
I see some kind of bridge I have to lower. Oh, it's an elevator. An ambush, maybe? This area is much more open than the rest. Lloyd, look! Reen! SLP! Lloyd, but I didn't take control of Reen's side yet. Kia, you're okay. Are you hurt, Nadia? Please say you're okay, Rufus. No, I'm just fine. Thank goodness everyone made it. Hold on, me and Tilly might be able to handle this. I'm sure if Clamp Slices help. I fear it won't be that simple. That's a spiritual barrier, just like the one surrounding this tower. I doubt any of us could penetrate it. It took every trick up our sleeve just to make it through the barrier to get in, and we only just managed. Ugh. It's so frustrating to be able to see you all right there, but still not be able to get to you. We're so close yet so far. Well, if the solution isn't here, then we'll just have to find it somewhere down the line. Let's keep making our way up the tower and see if there's any clues. That works for me. Careful on your way. Same to you, and Swin Lapis. We'll see each other again soon. I don't like having to say goodbye so soon after finding them. At least we know no one is hurt. Yeah, I'd say being able to confirm that alone is incredible progress in itself. Let's believe they'll stay that way and keep moving forward. Yeah, we don't have a moment to waste. Let's go.
Nadia, I have to get back to Nadia.
You will. Our paths have to cross somewhere down the line. You just have to have faith that it's there, and that we'll get there.
Yeah, I get it. Let's just keep going.
They had to cross somewhere, so this must be the door they went through to get all the way up here to catch up to Rufus's side. Rufus and Lloyd's side. Okay, that brings the elevator down. What? What's it shaking? Look! We can see outside again. The battle's still going on. If anything, it looks to be getting worse. No chance for them to retreat? Let's keep going. We shouldn't leave our team hanging any longer than we have to. Rufus and Nadia will no doubt be waiting. Yeah. I'll be there soon, Nadia. Try not to worry so much. You'll be with him again soon. There might have been a barrier between us, but we saw him, didn't we? How can we have so much faith things will work out when there's no evidence that it will? Because we've been in situations like these plenty of times before, I guess. Even if the odds are stacked against you, as long as you refuse to give in, the light of hope will never stop shining. That's how we handled the Azure Tree in the Great Twilight. Yeah, a little hope and a lot of teamwork goes a long way. The Bracer Guild and Class VII felt the same way, I bet. That's right. Same idealism and tenacity that put an end to my ambitions during the Great Twilight, too. Now I think about it, S and I. Time is short, we must resume. I'm sure they're making headway as well. Yeah, let's go.
I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm so worried. Fran, Dudley, the chief. The list goes on.
So many lives are riding on this mission. But we'll end it right here. Right now. Not a damn thing will stop us. Right?
Right!
Yeah! It's strong. Please be extra careful.
Gundharva.
I'll shoot.
On me now. This is the
Can't tell if the Gundharva's or Formidable foe or not.
On guard.
Dang, I didn't actually knock everyone out.
Orchis, activate.
I'm next. Sneak.
Yes. Orchis, activate.
Showtime.
Okay, link with you.
Three, two. Done.
Nice.
On guard.
Ready. Here. Now.
There. This is the
Delay more.
I'm next. The coast is clear, but stay on your toes.
There's a treasure chest right over there.
Dazzling and Burl Gem. Good for defense build like Lloyd.
Well, that's a nice looking chest.
Seiryu. Spiritual Divine Water.
I'd love to take a closer look at this.
Tyrol Balm.
What luck! I bet there's some nice treasure in there.
Black Zemurian ore. Wait, a whole one?
Looks risky. Better skip if we're not ready.
What excellent spirit.
It's alone, but I remember it being very tough.
Yes. Orchis, activate.
I'm next.
I'll take care of it.
I'm next.
Stand!
Heal up.
Time. 3, 2. You're done.
Yes.
I'll take care of it. On guard. I'll take care of it.
Ready. Here. A chance.
There.
On guard.
Won't let this chance slip. Now!
I'm next.
Just delay more.
Got you. The coast is clear, but stay on your toes.
Always nice to improve.
A matter of course.
Celestial Balm.
This is rare. I'll be sure to keep it safe.
Dazzling Esmeralda gem.
Well, would you look at that?
This looks to be a dead end. Maybe that terminal over there. Watch out! Ugh! This is the Emperor's ability to manipulate gravity. They copied his artifacts too. So it's a trap. This isn't looking good. Ugh, if we don't do something. Reen!
The battle outside is so intense.
It's a good reminder of just how many helped us get inside. We'll make sure their contributions aren't in vain. Let's keep moving.
Right! What an adorable treasure chest!
Steel Bell.
There!
Be careful!
This one's strong. Be careful. It's my turn.
Shut!
Let's go. Eternally flow.
So we'll just skip that.
Of course!
Moving out! As... Time to show off. Orchis activate!
Calling the shots.
And win.
Low on time. Let's move.
I got a little stronger! Stats updated.
Vital Divine Water.
This is of amazing quality.
Oh-ho! Nothing like the rush of finding an unopened treasure.
Umbral Gyre.
Gonna have to step up our game for this one. As... Alright! Orchis activate!
Of course!
I got this.
Let's go. I'm up.
Yeah, that's a formidable foe. It's pretty tanky.
Keep it up!
Let's go.
I'm going! Yeah! Perfect!
Got him.
I got this. Now!
Got him.
Time to show off. They're down!
Got him.
You're finished! Hey now. I think I've paid you back at this point, yeah?
With my interest rate, you'll be lucky if you ever pay it off. Nice! That'll do it.
That's how it's done.
I need to keep at it.
Woohoo! Yeah, I did it!
But sure with this Divine Water.
Wow! Got us a rare one.
Can't wait to get my mitts on that chest.
Dazzling Saffron Gem. Bunch of items.
All threats will be eliminated.
Yeah, it's definitely a formidable.
I'm up. Let's go.
Shut.
Let's go.
I got this.
Rebel.
I got this.
Of course. Perfect.
Got him.
Bring it on.
Yeah,
this one's on the hot chance.
Got him.
Time to show off. As... Moving out.
Crap, it's not weak to any of my stuff.
Orchis activate.
I'm going.
Got him!
We're low on time. Let's move.
Stats up. There's more.
Okay, good.
Check it out! Free stuff!
Dazzling Cornelia gem. And this is where the trap room is, huh?
Look!
Rufus!
Is that the Emperor's? Nadia!
That device there!
You ready?
Yeah!
Oh, we're not actually fighting them. At least in the combat system. We're just in a cutscene.
Get down!
Whew.
Is everyone all right down there?
Thanks to you, yeah.
Thank goodness. You had me worried, Nadia.
You're my hero, S. And you too, LP.
I swear.
Lucky we found them in time.
Oh, it opened. Now we can keep going. We'll reunite soon, Rufus, Nadia. So long as we keep up with them and don't get lost, we will. I won't get lost. See you in a bit, Reen. Yeah, you too. I'm glad we were able to protect her. I can tell she's important to you. Yeah, she's like a little sister to me. So thank you for helping me. He. Ha. Alright, we're almost there. Let's do this. Yeah. Good, she seems to have gotten her spirit back. But still. Something amiss? Oh no, I was just a bit taken aback by how much the others trust you. I see. I did what I needed in order to achieve my goals. Nothing more, nothing less. And that will do for that conversation. Let's move on. That part of him hasn't changed, huh? Oh, Rufus. Hearing that doesn't shock me. Using anything and everything to get what he wants is just how he does things. Maybe before, but I don't think it's so simple this time. Same here. Anyway, let's go. S is waiting for me.
There's a treasure chest right over there.
Solar Gyre.
What excellent spirit.
Yeah, that's a formidable foe.
Stand!
I'm next.
Okay, Zephyr Tempest.
Move away! Zephyr Tempest! Got you.
Ready.
Out! Got you. Let's go. It's down.
There!
All right.
Ready.
Shatter! A chance!
There! This is the power.
Delay even more. Nice.
Showtime. Now!
I'll take care of it.
I'll cut you down!
How plain.
There!
Got you.
There's actually a bit of synergy between Gaius and Rufus there.
It's down.
There!
Ready. Hup. Now!
There!
I'm next. The coast is clear, but stay on your toes.
Leveled up.
Guess I'm moving up!
Serum capsule.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Some potions for stat buffing.
Ooh, let's nab whatever's in that chest.
Argem gem. What?
Careful. That one looks tough.
They spawned it right when I flipped the switch? Seriously?
We should be getting near the central terminal.
Yeah. Brace yourselves for anything.
Almost there. Careful, guys.
Ah! It's strong. Please be extra careful.
Orchis, activate.
Okay, Dominion Roar.
Stand!
Ready.
Okay. Zephyr Tempest.
Ready.
Showtime.
Yes. Hup. A chance.
There.
Delay you again.
This is the.
I'm next. Three, two. You're done. Now.
There.
It's my turn. Hup. A chance.
There.
I'm next. Three, two. You're done. Now.
There.
All right.
It's my turn.
Okay, Noble Arc.
Light the way, Noble Arc.
It's my turn. Here. Now.
There.
I'm next. The coast is clear, but stay on your toes.
I need to keep getting better.
That's one down. A gold chest.
So drawn to that chest.
Dazzling golden gem. Or Goldia.
That chest is just begging to be opened.
Astral Bell.
It's strong. Please be extra careful.
Orchis, activate.
Let's go. Light! Let's go.
I'm next. Sneak.
Okay, broken.
Got you. Three, two. Done. It's down.
There.
Yes.
All right.
Orchis, activate.
It's my turn. Shatter! Now!
There!
I'm next. Got you. It's down.
There!
I'll take care of it.
This. There's no time to waste.
Always nice to improve.
Nice! I did it!
Magical Divine Water.
What luck!
Loy's team cannot be controlled for a time after advancing past this point. Please ensure all characters are prepared for battle. Alright, your turn, huh?
Check it out! Free stuff!
Dazzling Noble Gem.
All threats will be eliminated.
It's my turn! I'm up!
Shut!
Let's go!
Gotcha.
Moving out. As your time to show off.
Revel.
Moving out.
Death awaits you. Come. Now.
Got him.
I got this. Like.
All right.
Calling the shots. Chance.
Got him.
Death awaits you. Come. Now.
Got him.
There we go.
We're low on time. Let's move.
Nice. That'll do it.
I need to keep at it.
Yeah, I did it!
Stats updated.
There's more where that came from.
Powerful divine water.
Ooh, it's almost as pretty as me.
Oh-ho!
Zeus gem.
Nothing like the rush of finding an unopened treasure chest.
The heck is this? Oh, activates that, but it also summons an enemy back into the hallway. Brave soul.
Fortune shines upon us. I can tell we're almost at the central terminal. Of course. Rufus and the others must be close.
Hold on, Nadia. We'll be together again soon. We should get that chest while we're here.
Mars gem. EP charge.
Not often you see one of these.
There! All threats will be eliminated.
Let's go!
Shut!
Let's go! Eat.
Moving out. Azure. Time to show off.
Of course. Reverie. Death awaits you.
Call in the shots.
I'm going. Come. Now.
Got him.
I got this. Now.
Got him.
Death awaits you. Come. Now.
Got him.
All right. Orchis activate.
I got this.
A chance! A chance!
There.
We're low on time. Let's move.
There's more where that came from.
Zemuria chests fulfilled.
Rare item inventoried. Yay.
Green's team cannot be controlled for a time after advancing past this point. Ensure all characters are prepared for battle.
Rean, you made it!
Rufus! I'm so glad you're all right!
And the same to you.
Another barrier? Do you see anything on your side that could get it down?
Maybe that little computer thing there?
Could that be for this platform?
This might take us right up to the central terminal.
We have one over here too! I think both sides need to activate them for the platforms at the same time!
So the time's finally come.
But given all we've gone through to get here...
Can't picture it letting us go up that easily. Yeah.
Should we still try it?
If it's our way forward, it's our way forward.
Kia, and Lapis too. Care to do the honors?
Okay, certainly.
That is quite a long elevator.
Wait, I can sense something.
Yeah, coming from a Selge away.
Weapons out!
Melphegor, we fought that before. In Reverie Corridor. Cubelion TLoH. Did they copy these from the Reverie Corridor?
What the hell are these?
I think we've seen these guys before.
I was never under the illusion that this ride would be a peaceful one.
But these are all that stand between us and the central terminal.
Then our goal is simple.
That's right, kill him good!
These here are our last steps before the end. Counting on you guys!
Right!
This could get bad. Watch out.
Grab the Arc. Soul Pinion. Oh, nuts!
I'm next.
Absorbing her health.
You got this.
Leave it to me!
Yeah, for a battle like this, I'm gonna have to do some Burning Heart cheesing.
It's my turn.
Chrono Burst for cheap.
There! Let's go!
Soba.
Oh, refreshing. Just what I needed.
It's my turn.
Gonna go Burning Heart.
It's my turn. Right.
Breaking type Brave Order, please.
Stand. Right.
Rising Nova, let's get you out of there.
It's over.
Rising Nova!
It's my turn.
Oh, crap. I don't think it freed her. It didn't do enough damage. Did, like, nothing.
Yeah!
Thank you.
There.
This is the power.
Buy me some time.
Phoenix. Golden seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Imbue my spear with the fury of the goddess. Howling heavens!
Nice AT delay and soul release. We're back on track.
I'll take care of it.
But she's all the way over there now. Saintly Force.
Orchis, activate.
Let's go.
Burst.
Yeah. Right.
Husband special.
There.
Thank you.
Let's go. It's my turn.
Okay, let's look for some CP type foods. I am kind of running low on CP right now.
It's my turn.
Refreshing. Just what I needed.
Let's go! Right! It's my turn!
Thank you.
Let's go! Let's go!
Okay.
There! Let's go!
Finally.
This is the...
Just keep delaying you into oblivion.
Right!
Stand!
Let's go!
Okay, Brave Smash. Broke ya.
It's my turn.
Okay, now for this. Yeah.
They're open! There!
Yes.
Now I should Zephyr Tempest.
Yes.
And now I can begin my true offensive.
Orchis, activate.
Ready. Engaging! Mortal Barrage! Now!
Too late!
Nice, nice.
All right. Orchis, activate.
It's my turn.
See, I want to use another Howling Heavens. Keep that delay going.
This is the...
Never letting them have a turn.
Let's go!
Basil Steak Bowl.
Yeah!
Oh, refreshing. Just what I needed.
There, spam harder.
On guard. Orchis, activate.
Right!
I really need a way to keep track of all this. Nice guy, Tiramisu.
Right!
Problem is, I can't return to buy more ingredients. So if I'm not careful, I might run out of food items.
Now!
There!
This is the power.
Let's go!
See, Zephyr Tempest.
Let's go! Hey! They're open! There!
Nice delay.
All right.
Now keep spamming.
I'll take care of it.
Yes.
Nice delay.
There! It's my turn.
Hey, do you have still plenty of buffs? Yup.
Now! There!
Yeah, who needs reading Crow just because they're OP and meta?
Target eliminated. May we continue on?
Always nice to improve.
But of course.
I need to keep getting better.
I did it.
Nice! I did it!
Leveled up.
A matter of course.
Guess I'm moving up!
This one's strong. Be careful.
Ugh. Nemesis Wave. Ooh, nice dodge.
No! A chance!
Our damage is
Death awaits you.
Is weaker too. Ugh. It's not much I can do about this other than stealth and maybe revive everyone. I don't know.
Moonlight butterflies. There it is. No! A chance!
I can still fight.
Well, good thing I have Chrono Burst.
Yeah! I got your back!
Thanks. I can't lose.
Okay. Unit style.
Just what I needed. I'm up.
Chain Spirit Unification.
Chain Spirit Unification!
Let's go.
Yes.
Shatter!
Let's go. Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form.
First. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. 8 leaves. Breaking Dawn!
Broke.
All right. As your time to show off.
Revel in the night. 不知火.
Moving out.
7th Caliber.
I got this.
Lightning Charge.
Like... I'm going. Come! Ten! Perfect!
Got it!
Bring it on.
Okay. Should be good.
No!
Got it!
All right.
I'm going. Revel. Death awaits you. Come. 10. Now.
Got it.
Moving out.
Orchis activate.
I got this.
Chance.
Got him!
Is that enough? Yup.
We're low on time. Let's move.
Nice! That'll do it.
That's how it's done.
I need to keep at it.
Woohoo! Yeah, I did it!
I got a little stronger.
There's more where that came from.
Can we finally reunite the party, son? The Cubelion this time actually seemed more organic than the previous one. They're not just gonna put a barrier at the last minute to screw with us, are they?
Looks like we made it through.
Oh, easy.
I can't go easy. I thought I'd never see you again. How could you, Rufus? I never said you could leave me.
I'm sure you realize that I didn't have the luxury of choice.
I did worry about whether we'd be able to reunite.
Same here. Pats on the back all around, team.
Oh, I wish those things made it a little easier for us, though.
Maybe it wasn't easy, but that just proves how far we've come. Looks like they were the last line of defense, too.
And that way must be...
Yeah, that room should be where the central terminal is.
Mana is flowing with incredible force from within.
Amazing we can feel this much with those doors taking the brunt of it.
What's the verdict, LP? This is it. Elysium is on the other side.
And there can be no doubt. Whatever's inside me is resonating with more force than ever before. I feel like if I let my guard down for even a moment, that'll be the end of me.
Oh, how awful.
So this here's really our final stop.
All the answers we've been seeking are just a few steps away.
So let's bust those doors open and get them.
And stop the divine lightning from firing.
If my thinking is right.
You okay, Lloyd?
What's on your mind? It's nothing. As soon as we're ready, we should go. This is most likely going to be our final battle.
Lloyd and Reen's teams are reunited. It's now possible to reconfigure a party. Reen and Lloyd must take part in the final battle.
New visitors registered.
Huh? What do you mean new visitors? We didn't recruit anyone, did we? Did you just feel something weird? Yeah, it's like our memories were just rewound a little bit. Maybe there was a hiccup with some syncing with the real world. That's kind of worrying. I guess it doesn't really matter though. We still gotta do what we gotta do here. Yep, let's get back to training to take down that tower. That is very ominous. Like, what new visitors? I don't see a single new person at all. That can't be right. Does that mean maybe Elysium did something? Maybe Elysium cheated somehow.
Activated. Confirming rank points accumulated.
Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Trials in the Reverie. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit that bell icon.